Hello everyone, this is the fourth video of Hack with Python series. In this video, I'll be teaching you how can you upload files using Python. In this first part, I'll be showing you how can you upload files into a web server using Python. First, we have to have a web server. So we have to create a web server. You can use this 000 web hosting as it's free. So I'm going to create an account first. Actually, I have created an account. It's very simple method, so you can also create it simply. I'll choose this login with Google. Then I'll log in with my Google account. Then I have created a website already. This is it. Name is Python 0001. You can check it here. It says hello world. That's because I have added a file inside that website already. To add files, you have to first go to this manage website area. Then there is this tools section. From there, choose this file manager and upload files. Then it will take you to this cPanel like thing. There you will find this public HTML file to the folder. I have created some files and folders already. I will describe what are these. This uploads folder is the folder that we are going to put our files into. In this index.html, it is not something important, but it is the first page that we see when we go to our website. For example, here it says hello world. This hello world thing is in that index.html file. If we go to edit, you can see it's simply hello world. And this .htaccess file, do not delete this file. It comes in default. You don't have to do anything in this htaccess file. Do not delete it. If you delete it, that your website won't be working. Then it is the upload PHP file, which is the most important thing that we want here. If we go to edit it, you can see at 25 line PHP code to 26, no 28. Okay, however, I'll describe this one by one. This .target directory is the variable that we store where we want to upload a file into. In here it is uploads, then this slash is for inside that upload folder. Inside that upload folder we are going to put our uploaded file. Then this target file. This target file is the name of our target file, which is the one that we take from the client. Here this target directory comes because to add this part 2, because we have to move that uploaded file into that path later. However, we are changing this later in here because we have to upload files, same file, different times. Then here this file name is the name of file. We use this base name function to take it, and here this $check is for error checking. It comes in handy in later. Here actually there is only one error checking. There is no need to have a separate variable like this for one error checking, but if you are going to do some other things too, like validating file size and things like that, this is helpful. And again here the file type. File type is the extension of our file. We need that extension to check whether it is a zip file or a PNG file, as I'm going to allow only zip and PNG files. If you are allowing other files too, you can add them here. If you do not do this, the user can upload PHP files and attack your website. It is something like there are things like called file explorers, like Windows File Explorer. This thing here, there are file explorers made using PHP so that we can browse our web server. Attackers can upload those PHP files into your web server, and using that PHP files, that attacker can change your website. So it is good to check whether it is some kind of file that we want to upload to. Then we are checking whether this check is 0. If it is 0, which means there is an error, so the file won't be uploaded. If there are no errors, we have to move our uploaded files. Actually, there's only one file, a file into this directory. That's what is done by this function. After that, we display this file has been uploaded message. If there was an error for some network reason or something like that, it gives this there was an error message. So that's about this PHP file. I'll be adding this into my Discord server and then save this. There is one file in this upload folder. I will delete it so you can simply see when I upload the file. Now there is an empty file, empty folder. This is a Python code. First I'll demonstrate what is happening here, then I'll explain this Python code. I will take this. I'm going to upload this image.zip file. I'll create a new folder here. I'll call it test and I'll copy this. Then I will extract it here to show you what is inside that zip file. It is this image. Then I will delete things inside this. So later we can validate whether that file is the file that we uploaded. Then I will call command prompt, then py upload.py. It says file has been uploaded. Then I will refresh this. You can see a file here. Now I will download this. Then I will cut that file and put it here. Then I will extract this again, and as you can see, there is the same image. So that's how it works. And then I will explain this Python file. What does this do is, first it takes this request library as archive, then it will add that link to the PHP file that we created. You can take this from here. This is our main domain. After that main domain, we have to give the name of our PHP file, which is upload.php. Adding slash, then upload.php. If we simply execute this, it will give us errors like this, as it is a empty request without this file to upload variable. Now copy this, copy to, and paste it here like this. Then we have to open our file using this open function and read it in binary format. That's why there is this RB. Then we are creating a JSON variable, file is the name of that variable, and it is file to upload. File to upload is the variable that we used here. I will edit it again in here. This is important because we have to use the same name in here. Then the binary data. Then it's all set. Then we have to take another variable to see the response. Then archive.post, then the link, and to add the files, we have to use this file variable, then the files, this part. Then to view the output, you have to print the response.text. That's what happened in this Python file. If I execute this again, it will upload again. You can see there are two files. So that's our first method. In next method, I will be showing you how can you use Imgbb API to upload images to Imgbb. This is the part 2 of Active Python video 4. Last time we talked about how we can upload a file into web server using Python. Now let's talk about how can we do this using Imgbb. Actually, in here, using Imgbb API, we can upload an image to Imgbb. You will see what I am talking about now. If you go to Imgbb API, you can see this link here, and I have already logged in here. You might have to log in here, and then there will be a button to create an API key. This is our API key. For me, this is my API key. You will have a different one, and this is the link that we want to send the post request. There are two parameters, which is key and the image. The two are optional. We don't need them. Now let's see how can we do the Python script. I will create a new Python file. I'll call it upload02.py, and I'll open it. Now here we have to encode our image into base64 before we upload that into Imgbb. First, let's import the libraries we gonna need. First, import request as archive, then import base64. Those are the library files that we're going to need. Now let's open our file. File to up. I'll call it as that. Then there is equals open the file that you want to upload. Here actually we can only upload images for this. After you upload an image, you can see it on your account. If I go to my account here, there will be those images that you have uploaded already. I will delete this because that's the same image that we're going to upload now. Then it's been deleted. Now let's go back to our Python script. Open that image, which means this one, image.jpg, and we have to read it as binary. Then we have to convert this into base64. File 64, I'll call it like that. Then that's equals base base64.encode. No, it's base64.base b64 encode. Then file to upload.read. This is the string that we are going to use in this API method. Now we have to add data. This data means these are the post parameters that we are going to use to send the post request. First, we need the key. This is also a JSON parameter. First, the key inside double quotation marks key. Key is our API key, which I have generated earlier. So copy it and paste it here. It is also in double quotation marks. Then add a comma, and after that the image. There is the base64 string, 564. These are our post parameters. Then we need that link. Link is equal to this one. Paste it here. Now we can send our post request. After sending the post request, we need a response. So we will take another variable called response. That is here actually this is archive.post data, first the link, then the data. Now we have to print our response. Print the response. Actually here response.txt. Let's try it now. We are going to upload this image using this script. Here cmd py upload to.py. After some time you will see some output like this. If we read this, we can find parameters like id, title, and so on. If you didn't see something like this, that means there is something wrong. That error message will be displayed and you can fix your errors after that. Now if we go to our profile again, my profile, you will see our image. If we download this into here, we can see the size is 133 kilobytes. This is also 133 kilobytes. These two files are same. You can verify by checking the hashes of these files. In my last video I showed you how can you hide files inside images. Using that method you can hide some files inside the image, then you can upload it to Imgbb using this Python script. Then you can go to the Imgbb account and your profile. You can download that image and extract the files. So that's the part 2 of this video. In the next part I will show you how can you upload files using Discord webhooks. This is the part 3 of this video. In this method we are going to upload a file using Discord webhooks. If you are using Discord, you know that you can create webhooks. I will quickly create another channel here. I'll name it as test01, and after creating, and it will take some time. And now if you go to settings, there is a section called integrations. In these integrations you can find webhooks. If you click on this create webhooks, a webhook has been created now. You can change the name and add an icon. I'll just keep it as it is like this. And there is a webhook URL. Copy this URL. We will need it later. And this is our last file. I will close it, and I will create another Python file here. I'll call it upload03.py. Then open it with your IDE. Now to do this, you will need a library file called Discord webhook. To install that library file, get a command prompt and type pip install discord-webhook. There is no S, this is just webhook, and press enter. I have already installed it, so it will give me that same error. Not error actually. Yes, I have already installed, but it is outdated and it has been updated now. Okay, now to import that library file, type import discord-webhook. Now it's been imported. No, this is wrong. This should be from discord_webhook import discord webhook like this. We don't need all of this library, we only need this function, so this module, so we import that. Then to create a new webhook, type a variable. I'll call it as webhook equals discord webhook inside bracket is URL equals then the URL that we copied earlier. I think my keyboard has been changed. Okay, now it's okay. That URL that we copied from here, paste it here. It is a kind of long one, but that's a URL. If you can't add it here because it is getting complicated, take another variable called that equals the URL. Now here URL equals URL, and then the username is the username that the message has been posted. Actually the bot's name here it says SpideyBot, but if you change that name here as username, that will be changed to this name. I'll call file upload and this will be the name of our bot, actually the webhook. Then we have to open our file. Take another variable first. File to up is equal open. You have to read it as binary in here too. Here I am going to upload this image.zip file. I will copy the name, paste it here and read as binary. Now we have to add this file into our webhook. To do that, type webhook.add file to up. Here actually we have to read it too. Then if you want to change the file name, type here file name, it is equals 123.zip, and it will be your file name which is displayed in Discord message. Now to execute this, type response webhook.execute. To print the output, print response. Let's try running this. Take a command prompt, type py upload 3. Response is 200. Let's go and check our Discord. You can see there is a bot called file upload, and our file has been uploaded to Discord. So that's the third method. Here actually this response is 2000. That means because we didn't add that text part here, that's why it is like that. And that's the third method of uploading files. So this is the end of this video. Thank you for watching.